What is up in the world? Dynamite RC picked up another Arrma bad boy here. So they're a new release Typhon Grom BLX 3S ready to run from Horizon. So let's get this thing opened up and see what we got. I did get the blue Joker here. Honestly, I did not want, I didn't really care. The blue's fine, but I did not care for this. I actually was trying to get the one for $189.99 USD just because I've got all these batteries. I don't need the charger. But unfortunately, my hobby shop did not order any of those. They just got basically ready to run with the batteries. So anyways, but got this guy, and wow, look at this bad boy. This thing is clean. I'm talking clean. Jeez, that looks nice. It has got, and it don't, fortunately, we don't get to do the satisfying peeling the wrap off of it with this bad boy. But otherwise, man, it's very neat, very, very detailed. It's pretty sharp, but yeah, let me move some of this stuff out of the way, and we'll take a closer look. Okay, so a little closer look, of course, what it comes with. And yep, you've got the SLT2 transmitter here with the orange button there. And that button, I don't know if that's pertaining to the new DSC. I believe that's right. Not DXC, but DSC for this guy, which is kind of like a small-time gyro, I assume, built into this bad boy with the 3 stages. We've also got the batteries, of course, another card. I think those cards are pretty cool. The charger that I'm just not going to use, maybe even toss. Manual, some tools. But, and then, of course, it's got the regular standard, like the regular brushed Typhon Grom buggy tires. But underneath the hood here, let's take a look. So we've got the 2-cell battery that it comes with. The 2-cell battery, IC2 connectors, 1400 milliamp, 30C2S lipo onto the brushless 4500 kV motor, 2-in-1 ESC receiver, which is what I think, 25 amps. That might be right, maybe not. And then of course we got the aluminum shocks there. I can get that to focus a bit. So the aluminum shocks going on, which definitely feels pretty doggone good. So, yep, got the upgraded aluminum shocks. It should have, oh yeah, adjustable steering links. So we got that. And of course, it's got, which you can't see it. Well, you can see just the back end of it. But it has got the all-metal diffs front and back, so ready to go. Let's take off one of the wheels and see if mine has the 12mm metal hexes for the tires. So let's check that out. So let's set this thing up. I done got that off of there, and I'll be doggone, it sure does. So let's see if I can get it focused there. So yeah, I got the 12mm metal hexes all the way around, which is fantastic on the Arrma Horizon putting into this buggy. It's quite the upgrade for sure. I mean, this is definitely a BLX little, I know it says 18th scale, but I'm a fan that I'm thinking this is more like a 14th scale buggy basher. But let's take this thing out and let's get some speed tests put on this thing on 2-cell, 3-cell. Let's see if it holds up to the over 30 miles an hour on 2S and over 50 miles an hour on 3S. So let's do it to it. I'll put this back and, yep, see you out there. All right, what is up? It's Dynamite back here. So I did bring out the Typhon BLX, and I also brought out my Mega, well, I guess you would say it's the Grom brush version. But so what I've done here, I have, of course, taken out the electronics. I've got the HobbyWing set up, the 30 amp, and then the 4500 kV brushless motor in here. I got a 3-cell in here, so I'm gonna get a speed on this guy, then we're gonna get a speed on this guy and compare the two. Both of them got, you know, I think, what is that, 25 amp ESC, 4500 kV. This has got the 30 amp 4500 kV. The only thing is there is a little bit of differences though. I mean, these do have the upgraded aluminum shocks, what else? Brushless motor, electronics, and what was the other thing? So I'm running Gens Ace 3S 60C lipo here in this bad boy, and then we're going to try it, compare some speeds, and see what we got. Yeah, so let's get this started, up and running, and let's get this turned on. Oh, and also I have to use my DX5C, of course, with this guy linked to my Spektrum 315 receiver there. So we're on the Typhon Grom. So let's get this bad boy started up, and we will see just how, compare the two on the speeds here. Hopefully my GNSS stays linked up, and okay, we're hot there. And so we'll take this down, and what I'll do is I'll get this bad boy. Okay, so we are running there, so let's get this one, take that down the block, and we'll bring it back and see how fast, compare the two together, see how fast one compares to the other one. I'm pretty confident the BLX is gonna smoke this guy out. There's full throttle. All right, let's take it back down. I don't know if y'all can see that down there. We're gonna bring it back one more time. Here it comes, full throttle. Once more. Oh yeah, come up on two wheels. All right, let's bring it back. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Okay, so everybody can see this. So 40 miles an hour on this bad boy. I know it's got more in the tank. I'm sure it does, and I think my throttle's all the way up on this guy too. So as far as like this, you know, how you got the 50, 75, 100%. Another thing is this is on a 19 tooth pinion. The BLX, I believe, is on a 21 tooth pinion gear. So okay, let me swap this up, and I'll get right back with you guys, and we'll do the other we'll do the BLX. Okay, so the lipo I'm using here is a Spektrum 2200 30C 3S. I also changed out the IC2. I have gone over to the IC3 on putting this bad boy together here, and see if we can get everything to go down, get this hood down, and get this started up. And yeah, so we're gonna try this one out, and we'll see what this does here. So okay, cool. And then that built-in gyro, I think it's on number 2, I believe, 1 or 2 anyways, but I don't know if that matters or not too much. But we're on 100% speed. Let me get my phone set up for the let's get my phone set up for this guy. Let's see. Okay, this thing is dangerously fast, so I know it's going to smoke that 40 miles an hour for sure, but let's run this down. Let's see if I can hold this steady. My steering trim's kind of wild. Yeah, this thing is moving. All right, let's run it back down again. Trying to get some of that trim adjusted. Let's try it again. If I can hold this thing down, this thing is moving fast. Full throttle, look at that. About lost it, about hit the curb, had to hit the brakes. Let's take it back down. Gosh, those wheels are lifted up. So, oh yeah, and both of them's got the Proline buggy Badlands on there. I mean, telling you, this thing is dangerously fast. Look at that. Those tires are just lifting up. I about can't keep the front end down on it. It is just moving so fast. I'm afraid I'm gonna hit the curb and break the chassis. Oh, that was a pretty good one. Let's go ahead and bring it back and see what we got. Nope, that ain't gonna do it, is it? All right, that ain't gonna do it. That's all right. Let's see what we got with that. This thing is incredible on 3S. 48 miles an hour. There definitely is more in the tank. I can read that, 48. So there's definitely more in the tank. I just cannot about hold this thing steady. We'll try it one more time. See what we can break. Okay, let's see, one more time. All right, and back here, if I don't run it off the road, it's trying to, it is so trying to get squirrely with me. It's like gritting my teeth here, trying to keep it together. Let's just see what we did here, and then we'll call it good. And we'll call it good. Let's just say, what did we get? 48. The last one, 51. So, but yeah, there we go. 51 miles an hour on the BLX Typhon. But this thing is a blast of fun. On 3S, 2S is amazing. I mean, you run this bad boy on 2 cells, and you're still gonna have a great time, especially like for bashing. So, but yeah, got the buggy Badlands on here, and I love this Grom. So can't wait to see the Mojave Grom. So maybe that Mojave Grom BLX rather would be a Christmas gift, Christmas present. But anyway, just wanted to show these guys off and compare the two. Compare the two here. Oh, and yeah, I had to take down the GNSS, but there they are, both of my Typhon Groms. So both of them 3S. Got the buggy Badlands, upgraded shocks, and but yeah, there you guys go. Dynamite RC. I'll see you guys on the next one. Tune in for another video. I'll get up the Arrma Fury here shortly as well, and we'll go with that. All right, Dynamite RC. We'll see you guys. Peace.